teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football and Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. This playoff game is about to get underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Handed off. Nowhere to run. No corralling from no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Dropping back. It's Morton. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks loose at the 45. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
On first down, it's play action. On the run here. Let's it go. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, North Carolina, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. And come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they've got themselves a lead.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Dropping back. It's Battle. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense.
On a pass rush, gets home.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. Positive drive here. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Got it again. Breaking tackles. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down at the 47.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up 1st downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Scanning the field. It's Battle. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. He can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half, and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Dropping back, it's Battle. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down and goal upcoming. Flying for the touchdown on the right side. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
It's a good battle down near the goal line. 3rd down and goal from the 1. They try to sneak it for the 1st. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. They'll run it here. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. It's North Carolina in front, Kirk. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the handoff. And the Tar Heels will try to keep this drive moving.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, you may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, and picks up some decent yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. To the air, it's Morton. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short, your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. They're going to run it here. Across the 30. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
It's blocked. Oh, and they picked it up. Muscles, again, ripping through the defense. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He's got it with room to run. He's in the clear. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Tar Heels are in the red zone now. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. We'll hand it off. You stop just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. It's press coverage now from these DBs. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. You're going to take the 3 points the easy way, but you roll the dice, try to take a chance, and try to come up with a touchdown.
And it's good, right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Oh, he's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Battle. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a 1st down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Battle. Moves out of the pocket. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And the receiver's got it. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Tar Heels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a handoff. Jukes to get free. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's in a quick sack.
Well, they try to catch this defense off guard here by throwing the football, but they are not surprised at all. Defense does a great job of taking a very uncomfortable situation, 2nd and inches, to getting a sack, to now being a good spot here on this upcoming 3rd down.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Back to throw. It's Morton. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Quarterback drops back. And he's in. Touchdown, UNC.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the kick is a squib kick. Oh, the ball comes loose. Recovered by the kicking team. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. It's kicking down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Look out, room to run here.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Back to throw. It's Battle. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. The defense grabs it after the completion. It's just short of a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Wide open downfield. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to scramble. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in it throwing it. You just have to be smart.
To the air. It's Battle. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Alabama. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And here comes the throw on the offense back out onto the field. Play action here on first down. Now down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
Short loss on the play sets up second and long from the 18. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Pressure is coming. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Finding space at the 20. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. it's second down and goal now for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Look at a throw on third and goal. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The offense will set up now for the two-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. Looking downfield. It's Battle. Makes a quick catch. And they've got him.
Hey, how about this defense there? Nice job rallying to the football to keep them short there as they tried that two-point play.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Over the go, the ball knocked loose. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tide. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. Should have just taken a knee. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Grab down the middle. It's ETN. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Breaking free at midfield. Here he goes. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
Well, a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Tar Heels. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he grabs it in the end zone. The conversion will tie up this football game.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
To throw, it's Battle. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlocked, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Heading to the fourth quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Important second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, North Carolina. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
What a play here by the defense. We kept thinking this defense might have to come up with a stop to give the ball back to their own offense to see if they can maybe take the lead, but instead they take matters into their own hands and come up with a turnover and a touchdown.
PHC is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. sacks last time out here. Running out of time in the pocket. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Second down after the incompletion. Here's that defense shifting again. To throw, it's Battle. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. It's a dart right down the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle there and get nothing.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Contact as he threw it. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Back to pass. It's Battle. Looking to make a big play downfield. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Oh, he breaks free, still going. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Pounding away with the run game. You seem able to make the stop after a short gain.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And now the handoff. He shreds the tackle.
You just keep churning these yards out, playing with a lead here late in the football game. At the very least, you're thinking about making this a two-possession game with a field goal, but keep eating that clock.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Takes the handoff again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? To throw, it's Morton. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. There's a flag in the field. If it's on the defense, would not be enough for first down yardage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Tar Heels will line up now. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. And the offense just takes a knee here. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Back to pass. It's Battle. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.